Okay, so unfortunately, China does not allow Google cars. So this is kind of like our hybrid of the walking tour since we couldn't really use Google Street or anything like that to get good images. So I have just pieced together some images and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Ultraviolet Restaurant. Okay, so first off, this is just kind of some pictures of the restaurant, what it looks like on the inside. So the Ultraviolet Restaurant is originally evolved from Peret's desire, which is the guy who created it back in 2012, to reduce the technical constraints of the traditional restaurant, which is organized to provide an a la carte service. This type of organization requires preparation methods that Peret considers substandard. By monitoring the timing of the courses and offering a fixed menu, Ultraviolet is able to optimize control and the quality of cooking in ways that the majority of traditional restaurants cannot. A model that has roots in the historical, and I might mispronounce this word, table de la Hoyt concept. This control allows Ultraviolet to play on and direct the atmosphere for each dish through multi-sensory technology, which is kind of cool. You can see in the images how the background and the area of the room changes. This is not like all that it uses. It also has like smoke detectors, or not smoke detectors, but scent projectors, stage and UV lighting, 360-degree wall projection, table projectors, beam speakers, and multi-channel speaker systems. So they use all of that to kind of enhance all of your senses while you're eating, which I think is pretty cool. Next, I just kind of wanted to show you guys the food. So this is like one plate, and as you can see, it's a fixed menu. So all the food is going to go along with everything else you're experiencing in the room while you're eating, which is really cool. Here's some more food. This food is in a jar. That seems very cool. Definitely out of the box. I'm sure like the flavors and stuff go along really well with whatever show they're putting on at the time. So just to talk about the food for a minute. The restaurant's cuisine draws on Peret's French background. His experience working in Paris, Hong Kong, Sydney, Jakarta, and Istanbul, and is a blend of experimentation, comfort, and simplicity. The restaurant has described its cuisine as avant-garde figurative. After developing this concept since 1996, Peret publicly presented the final theory of Ultraviolet for the first time in 2010 at the Off-5 French Omnivore Food Festival in France. So that's pretty cool. Again, the Ultraviolet Restaurant is located in Shanghai. It seats 10 at a time, and it's just kind of a full sensory experience, which is just one of the things you would get to experience on our trip. Since our trip kind of goes around like agriculture, environmental, things like that with like smart houses and drones, this sort of just shows you what like locally sourced and fresh foods and things like that can provide to you as a consumer and just for the world in general.